And the good news, you get to decide. So, decide wisely, because your future is waiting, and it's time to go get it. Let me ask you something. What if I told you that most people never truly fail? No, they simply quit too soon. They stop before the miracle happens. They let doubt, distractions, and setbacks convince them that success is just not meant for them. And that's the tragedy. Because success is never about whether or not you can achieve it, existence, and that's where most people turn back. They see struggle as a sign to quit. But the successful, they see struggle as proof they're on the right path, because nothing worth having comes easy, and if it did, everyone would have it. And here's the thing, 6 months is not a long time, but in those 6 months you will face moments that define you. You will wake up on days when you feel like nothing is working. You will question whether this effort is really worth it. And in those moments, you have two choices. Persistence. And the only way to fail is to stop trying. Now, let's talk about something most people overlook: the power of momentum. Success is not about one massive breakthrough. It's not about one lucky moment or one grand opportunity. No. Success is built in the small, seemingly insignificant decisions you make every single day. It's about momentum. It's about stacking win after win, no matter how small. When you wake up early and stick to your plan, win. When you choose discipline over comfort, win. When you take one more step, make one more call, learn one more lesson, win. And over time, those wins add up. They create unstoppable momentum. But here's the secret: momentum can't build if you keep stopping. If you start and stop, start and stop, you never gain traction. And without traction, you'll never see the results you want. So decide now, commit to consistency, because consistency beats intensity every time. And let's be clear, 6 months will pass either way. The clock doesn't stop. Time moves forward whether you take action or not. So the real question isn't, can I change my life in 6 months? The real question is, what will my life look like in 6 months if I don't change? Will you be in the same place, making the same excuses, feeling the same frustration? Or will you be standing taller, feeling stronger, proud of the person you become? That decision is yours to make, and you make it right now. Refuse to grow. You cannot win if you're taking advice from people who have never won. If you surround yourself with people who complain, who make excuses, who doubt and fear and hold back, guess what? That energy will pull you down. But if you surround yourself with people who inspire you, who push you, who remind you of your potential, then your success is inevitable. So take a hard look at who you spend your time with. Are they helping you or holding you back? Because one of the fastest ways to change your future is to change your circle. And now, I want you to think about something powerful. Imagine it's 6 months from now. Picture yourself having followed through. Picture yourself waking up with confidence, feeling strong, feeling proud. Imagine the weight of regret is gone. Imagine looking back and realizing that the struggle was worth it, that every tough moment, every sacrifice, every late night, every early morning, all of it led you to this place of victory. That feeling, that's what's waiting for you. But only if you start, only if you stay the course, only if you refuse to quit. So I ask you again, what will your life look like 6 months from now? Because that version of you is waiting. And the only thing standing between you and that future is what you choose to do right now. Let me ask you, what if the only thing standing between you and the life you want is a simple shift in mindset? Not talent, not luck, not the perfect timing, just the decision to think differently, to see things from a new perspective, to finally believe that success is not something reserved for the lucky few, but something that is within your reach, because that's the truth. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you do. The way you see the world, the way you see yourself, the way you react to challenges, all of it shapes your reality. And if you want to change your life in 6 months, the first thing you have to do is take control of your thinking. Most people live their lives in a mental prison. They let fear dictate their decisions. They let doubt talk them out of opportunities. They tell themselves stories about why they can't, why it's too late, why they're not good enough. And let me tell you something. If you believe those things, they will become your reality, because the mind is powerful. If you feed it negativity, it will produce failure. But if you feed it belief, confidence, determination, then nothing can stop you. That's why the greatest battle is always fought in the mind, and the moment you decide to think differently, to shift from limitation to possibility, from doubt to certainty, from excuses to action, that's the moment your transformation begins. But here's where most people get it wrong. They wait for proof before they believe. They wait for success before they act successful. They wait for results before they commit. But success doesn't work like that. You have to believe first. You have to commit first. You have to show up, put in the work, and trust that the results will follow. That's why most people never change. They're waiting for a guarantee, for a sign, for the perfect moment. But let me tell you, the perfect moment doesn't exist. The only moment you have is now. And the people who succeed, they're the ones who stop waiting and start doing. Now, let's talk about the power of identity. Because you will always act in alignment believe you does whatever it takes. Now everything changes, because when something becomes part of your identity, it's no longer a question of if, it's a matter of when. And this is why most people fail. They try to change their actions without changing their beliefs. They force themselves to eat healthy, to wake up early, to work hard, but deep down they still see themselves as undisciplined, as inconsistent, as someone who just isn't cut out for success. And that's why they keep falling back into old patterns, because your mind will always pull you back to what's familiar, to what feels like home. So if you want to change, you have to redefine what home means to you. You have to make success your new normal. So let me ask you, who do you need to become in the next 6 months? Not just what you need to do, but who do you need to be? Because action follows identity, and the moment you decide that you are the kind of person who wins, who follows through, who doesn't quit, your actions will fall in line, and once that happens, there's no limit to what you can achieve. And let's be real, this isn't easy. Changing the way you think, the way you see yourself, the way you respond to life's challenges, that takes work. It takes awareness. It takes daily effort. But what's the alternative? Staying stuck? Living the same year over and over again? Waking up 6 months from now, wishing you had started today? No, that's not an option. You have one life, one shot, one opportunity to see what you're truly capable of. So don't waste it. Don't let old beliefs, old doubts, old fears keep you small. Decide right now that you are ready to think differently, to see yourself differently, to step into the person you are meant to be. Because once you change your mindset, everything else falls into place. And once that happens, there's nothing you can't do. Let me ask you something. What if the only thing standing between you and the life you want is your ability to stay consistent? Not talent, not intelligence, not some secret formula, just the simple discipline of showing up every single day and doing what needs to be done. Because here's what separates those who succeed from those who don't. It's not luck, it's not background, it's not who they know, it's consistency. The ability to keep going long after the motivation fades, long after the excitement wears off, long after the initial rush of inspiration is gone. And that's where most people fail. Not because they don't have potential, not because they're not capable, but because they don't stay in the game long enough to see the results. Think about it. How many times have you started something with enthusiasm only to give up when things got hard? They want the rewards without the process, but success doesn't work like that. Success is earned through repetition, through daily discipline, through the unglamorous, unexciting, often boring work that most people aren't willing to do. And that's why most people stay exactly where they are. So let me give you a new perspective. What if instead of chasing instant results, you fell in love with the process? What if instead of focusing on how far you have to go, you focused on what you need to do today? Because here's the truth. The small things you do daily matter more than the big things you do occasionally. Let me say that again. The small things you do daily matter more than the big things you do occasionally. And that's the key to real lasting
Okay. Good evening. Good evening, all the active partners in the house. Please, if you can hear me, confirm by typing 1 on the comment section. If you can hear me, confirm by typing 1 on the comment section. If you can hear me, type 1 on the comment section. Let's start immediately. Okay, I'm trying to connect my second device. Okay, good. Many persons can hear me. Many persons can hear me. Okay. All right. Okay. Please bear with me. I want to connect my second device. I'm just coming back from QSG. So we are going to be starting immediately. We are starting immediately. And if you are here, you are led by the Holy Spirit. You are led by the Holy Spirit. Somebody should lead us in an opening prayer. Let's start. I need a Christian and a Muslim. Okay, I'm seeing Patricia Ihanacho. Patricia Ihanacho, I have asked you to unmute. I have asked you to unmute.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone in the house. Can I be heard?
We can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, thank you, my moderator, for giving me this opportunity. I'm Patricia Ihanacho, representing from Ababia State. Let us pray. Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you, Ancients of the Day. We bless your name because you are God. We thank you because there is no one like unto thee. Many are dying, many are perishing, but you have given us another opportunity, O God. It's not it that our willeth are runneth, but of God that showeth mercy. That because of your mercy we are not consumed. We are among the people that are living today. Even when people are dying, people are in the hospital, many people are dying every day. But because of your mercy, we are alive. That we want to appreciate you. We thank you for our lives. We thank you for our business. We thank you for all the masterminding, all the orifices, oh God, all the leaders in this business. Thank you for the mighty things and wonderful things that you are doing in this business, the success that you are giving to us, oh God. Thank you for making us to know this business, that even as we are starting, oh God, we cannot do without you, oh God. Ancients of the Day, take over. Take over everything, oh God, as you have given us the opportunity to go everywhere that you go to now and come back and log in, oh God. May you help us, oh God, even the teaching of this night. Give our mentor the wisdom, the knowledge and understanding, and even we that is going to hear these things, oh God. May we put it into practice. May you make us, oh God, at the end, we will be among the 500,000 that is going to raise as a millionaire. Thank you, precious Father. We need your wisdom. We need your understanding, because without it in this business, we are going nowhere. And to understand and to put it in a practice, so that at the end, each and every one of us will be successful in this. We have prayed. Amen. Thank you once again for the opportunity. Thank you very much.
Amen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, I want to omit a Muslim brother or sister to lead us in a Muslim opening prayer. If you are here, you are a Muslim. Can I see just indicate by raising your hand? Indicate by, okay, Oladeji Ismail. Oladeji, I have asked you to unmute. Just go on, unmute yourself.
Okay.
Unmute
Okay,
yourself,
thank you so
Oladeji.
much. Yes, so can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Oh, okay, thank you so much for the opportunity given to me. So let us pray. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta alaihim غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Amen. We give thanks to Almighty Allah for the opportunity given to us to be alive this evening. It is not by our power, it is not by our might. We thank God for the gift of life, for the gift of sin, for the gift of hearing, for the gift of speaking. Because all these things, if not for God, there are so many human beings that are also alive. They have the mouth that we have, but they cannot speak. There are people with ear, but they cannot hear. So we give God all the glory. We are not mocking these people, but we are just reminding God, we are reminding the greatness of God in our life. So we thank Him for the opportunity given to us, for the headiness to be part of this meeting this evening. We now seek for His guidance, His protection on each and every one of us, right from the president, the mastermind, to the G8 leaders, to all the top leaders, down to all the champions in the house. May God Almighty Allah bless each and every one of us, protect us, and makes each and every one of us excel in this business. We are here to learn, and what will be dishing out to us this evening may be of benefit to each and every one of us. May God guide the moderator, our leaders, and may He also help each and every one of us to have understanding of what will be trained us this evening. Allahumma Ameen. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to pray this evening. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you very much. I've been trying to log in with my second device, but the scene is filled up. Amen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Now, I need somebody that is going to recite our mission and our vision. And I'm going to be meeting Vivian. Vivian, if you can hear me, I have asked you to unmute. Give us our mission and our vision statement so that we can dive into the business of the day immediately. I don't know. I cannot log in with my second device.
Okay.
Go on.
Good evening.
Can try again. You can try again, Sonny Base. Try again. I've already put people on waiting.
Okay, sir. Okay, Vivian, go on.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Can I be heard?
Yes, loud and clear.
All right. So the vision of this organization is to raise a financially free people who in turn raise other financially free people who will collectively use their resources and finances to affect the world positively. And our mission is to raise 500,000 monthly millionaires or 500,000 diamonds in the connected economy and usher in the next generation world changers. Thank you so much, sir, for this wonderful opportunity. I can't take it for granted.
Well, thank you very much, Vivian, for that. Thank you very much for that. That's our mission and our vision. The question is, are you going to be among the 500,000 diamond, 500,000 monthly millionaire? Are you going to be part of them? Are you going to be part of them as an active partner? All right. As I'm trying to log in now, I want to, in a special way, appreciate my own leader. I want to appreciate my own boss, the person that gave me the opportunity to, in fact, to moderate this meeting. My name is Levinus Odo, and I really want to appreciate my leader in the person of Mentor ESOMCHI Anthony. And guess what? I want to appreciate also the shoulder in which I'm standing upon. In fact, the person that have brought me this far, in the person of Mr. Frederick Chukwueloka, and I equally want to appreciate my upline leader that's made me to see this opportunity, the person of Blessing Ma'am. So I really want to appreciate each and every one of us that are here as an active partner. And I want to congratulate you that just joined the active partner. You were onboarded newly. I want to, in fact, congratulate all the newly onboarded active partner. I don't know what's going on. I want to appreciate all the newly onboarded active partner. That today is your first time. Today is your first time joining our active partner meeting. I need you to go to the comment section and type 2. Go to the comment section and type 2. Type 2 if today is your first day. Today is your first day joining the active partner meeting. Go to the comment section and type 2. Type 2 if today is your first time. You are, in fact, congratulations to all of you that are here. Congratulations to all of you that are here. Congratulations to all of you that was just, in fact, you apply as an active partner and you have gone through the, yeah, thank you very much, sir. It has connected. Let me just wait then. All right. Okay, boss, you can make the Unbendable Nation co-host. Boss, please, you can make the Unbendable Nation co-host. All right. Okay. Yes, like I said, I want to welcome each and every one of us that just onboarded to join the active partner platform. It means that you have indicated interest that yes, I want to be serious. I don't want just to be running my business anyhow. I want to, in fact, I want to where I will be checkmated, where I'll be, in fact, where I'll be guided and told what to do so that I can be able to move to the next level. I don't want to just be here and playing. That's why you apply, and then congratulations to you as you have been approved as what, as an active partner. Congratulations to you. And maybe I'm going to be sharing my screen to show you how to report. Maybe after this, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing that so that you can be able to see how you see other people that are reporting. They are posting their reports on a daily basis after the activity. They post their reports. You are seeing some persons posting their reports so that you can use the same format and also do that. Right. But before then, I want us to look at something. There's something I wanted us to look at this evening. There's something I want us to look at. But before then, I want to appreciate my own team in fact, the Unbendable Nation. I want to appreciate all of you that are part of this meeting this evening. And this has distracted me. This thing has distracted me here. But we'll move on. All right. I need you to pay very close attention. I want us to look at something very, very important tonight. Before I bring on stage my own boss, there's something I wanted us to share this evening. And if you are here, you can still hear me, you are following, go to the comment section and type following. If you are following me, go to the comment section and type following. If you are following, type following on the comment section. Even those that are on YouTube, type following. If you are hearing me, if you are following, type following on the comment section so that we can run. Let's run. Okay. How many persons are following? Okay, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing those that are participating. All right. Okay, we are going to be looking at something. What are you seeing on my screen? What are you seeing on my screen? Just go to the comment section and write what you are seeing on my screen. Write what you are seeing on my screen. In fact, all of us know this is what? This is a November. In less than 1 month now. 1 month now, and 2025 is over. The question is, the last training we had is what? On how you can finish strong. Are you still running to finish strong, or are you started slowing down? And guess what? Today, I want us to look at this. The why. Why this business? You are just onboarded. You just joined the active partner platform. Why is this business? ML, that's the multi-level market. That's what many persons in Nigeria. Network market is what people call it here in Nigeria and most of the African nation. Now, why MLN is better? Some of you must have come across this training in one place or the other. But one thing I want to assure you that if you have even come across this training before now, there are some things I will be saying if you have not heard. So I need you to pay attention. And before we go on, if you have your writing material, I advise you pick it. My mentor will normally say, the weakest pen is greater than the greatest memory. The weakest pen is greater than the greatest memory. And before we go on, I appreciate God once again for where we are today. We are just, in fact, we are just a learner. We are just a beginner. But guess what? My boss found me worthy this evening to be the one to moderate this.
But even the Bible said that you never neglect the days of your humble beginning. In fact, where MLN is better than where you are. Some of us are not. You are an active partner, but you are not running the business full time. Maybe you have another thing you are doing. Why MLN is better than that place you are or where you are planning to run to. You know, some of us here, some person here, you are in the business, you are an active partner, but one of your mind is telling you, are you sure this thing is going to do well? Are you sure I should not go back to this my previous or this and that? Some person this Christmas period, you are composing what? A quitting letter where what you are going to tell your upline, why you are not going to be around during this Christmas period, and you are going to this and that. Why MLN is better than where you are now or where you are planning to go. Now, it got to a time in my business, I started asking, after looking at what is going on in our business, in fact, it is everybody here know, according to, not even according to a report, everybody here know, it's no longer story, but in the whole world, we have the highest paying skill. This profession, we have the highest paying skill in the whole world. There's nothing. This statement there's nothing you can debate about it. But even at that, I find out that many persons, yes, you know, people are making it big here. You know that there's no other option now than what we are doing. And I started looking at why is it that many persons they enjoy industrial economy, but when they come into this business, which is MLM, they start struggling. They enjoy it. In fact, people, what do I mean by industrial economy? If you are here, the kind of money you are making, active income, that's what we call industrial economy. The money you are making because you are a lecturer, you are a doctor, you are a lawyer, you are even a teacher, or you even have you are even maybe you are running a small scale business. That is the industrial revolution. Why do people enjoy industrial revolution, but they struggle in MLM? Somebody can be working as a teacher, can be a professional, let me say a medical doctor, a barrister or a lawyer. The person can be there working for the next 35-40 years in a job where he know that even if I continue here till the next 100 years, I will not be financially free. But people prefer, or let me put this way, many persons enjoy that side more than what we do here. So asking myself, what is really the reason why that there are some person you before you recruit them, they are teaching in one small, they are teaching in one primary school or in one secondary school, or even they are a lecturer in one university, where every morning they are at their working place. But all of a sudden, they find themselves in this connected revolution. They say, okay, become a full-timer. To come to the office by 8 o'clock become problem. The person will join our business. Okay, you're now an active partner. The next thing that start going through your SMO check, they are seeing it as is a difficult work. But they have been in that place, they are working for over 10 years. They are comfortable, they are enjoying their work, their life there. They prefer that life there than here. And in this same cell meeting, they were here when somebody was being celebrated, somebody that's making above 10 million naira in a month. They were here when people were celebrated as a monthly millionaire. But then they prefer to go and work for a job that will pay them less than 100,000 naira, and they are okay. Why? Why do people enjoy industrial revolution, but they struggle here in connected revolution? Do you know what? Do you want to know the reason? If you want to know the reason, type 1. Do you want to know the reason why people struggle here, but they enjoy industrial revolution? The reason is what I call what? Hypocrisy. If you can type hypocrisy on the comment section. This is the reason. The reason many persons enjoy industrial revolution, but over here is what I call hypocrisy. And do you know, this hypocrisy is the kind of one that the society validate. In fact, so that you can understand, so that you can understand what I mean. The same thing that the society accepts, it is forbidden here. It is okay. Some person will be here. There are some persons that are not in the meeting this evening because they will tell you, hey, I don't have data. But where the person is working, the person has been transporting himself, going there every day, the person not complain. It is okay for that person, for you that have a paid job, to go to your work before 8 o'clock. You're already in that place of work as a teacher, as a lawyer, or as a police officer. It's okay for you to resume work before 8 o'clock in that place you are working, but it is forbidden here. It is okay for you to be checkmated. That place you are, you have your boss every time. In fact, if you don't even come, any day, if you don't come to work, your mom, do you know what's going to happen? Your salary go here down. People are checkmating you at the end of the day, at the end of the month, because you did not come with the target. Somebody will deduct your salary. It's okay for somebody to checkmate you. But when you come to our business, you are trying to put your downline in order. This is what to do. The person is speaking offense. Why are you putting eyes? This is my business. Am I not the one that paid for this? This might be. It is okay for another person to checkmate you while working in industrial revolution. But when you come here, it is not okay. That's one of the reasons. This is one of the highest hypocrisy I've come across. Do you know? Let me tell you. Now, the society, who are the society? You and I. You and I are the society. Let's just do a simple comparison between a traditional school system. I don't want to use the people that learn to work, because this one is the one that is most common in the society. Let's use traditional school to do what? To compare what we are doing. All of us went through this process. Now, the society accepts that it is okay for you to meet some requirements before you can go into school. Yes, there are some certain age you must be before you can go into even primary school, secondary school, or university. At the end of, you have to do what? You have to, before you even enter university after your secondary school, before they can even accept you in university, you have to go through what? You have to go through a process. You have to go and obtain job, this and that, all these processes, all this. In fact, it is okay for you to go through this process, this requirement, before you go into school. The society, nobody is talking about that. Nobody is saying anything about that. It is very, very okay in the eyes of people, in the eyes of you that listen to me. Do you know? Let me go on. Now, the next one, the society accepts that you must carry out mandatory tasks and conform to some rules before you can graduate. Aside from the school fees, you go there, buy handouts, the lodging fee, a lot of tasks, a lot of things that you need to conform with. One lecturer will come, he will bring out his own policy. If you don't conform to this, if you like, even if you like, be brilliant more than that person. There's some rules that if you are not ready to conform to that rule, to that rules, even though you did well, somebody might hold you back there. The society accepts that you must carry out this mandatory task and conform to some rules before you can do what? Before you can graduate. Now, the society that you and I are living in, they totally accept that you have to spend money to get into school, remain there and graduate from school. In fact, even after paying your school fee, you have to spend extra money for the next 2, 3, 4 years before you can do what? Before you can graduate from school. You say accept. It's not, there's no big deal there. Parents are borrowing money. Parents are, in fact, they are going to the bank to get a loan just to make sure that their children, to make sure that your child go through this process. You pay heavily for your people, for your children, or you that listen to me, you pay heavily before you can do what? Before you can graduate from that school. The society accept that it is what? It is totally acceptable. There's nothing wrong there. But when it comes to MLM, join some meeting. This in our business, this thing is too difficult. I am consuming data every day, data, this and that. Somebody paid for Zoom. Just log in, just buy data. Buy data. 300 naira will give you 1 gig. Buy data. You say, no, this thing, money, this and that. I am not do that. I am not that, this and that. Complain. But it is okay for you to be in fact, to go to that school, remain there for how many what? For how many years, and pay heavily before you can do what? Before you graduate from that school. Are you following me? If you are following, I need you to go to the comment section and type following. If you are following, type following on the comment section. If you are following, type following on the comment. Here, a blank ear to watch to the, in fact, to the ugly part of the Industrial Revolution. In fact, go to school today. There are some person that are committing suicide because of what? Because of the pressure they are going through. Many persons in school are going through what? Sexual harassment. Nobody is talking about that. Nobody is talking that. In fact, it got to a time I started asking myself, why is nobody talking that going to school is hard? Why is our parents not saying that, yes, it is very difficult to train us in school? In fact, but here, somebody will join this business just in less than 1 month, your parents will start complaining. And those people that are complaining, they do not even give you 1 naira. You are starting a business that you know, yes, I am starting this business, I need a laptop. You are starting a business that you know that you need what? You need tools. But none of them was provided for you. But in less than 1 month, they start complaining. This thing that you have been doing, you are not making money from this. They forgot that while you were in school for complete 4 years, they were the one that was providing for you. They were the one that was sending you money so that you can graduate from that school. You were not sending them 1 naira. But when it comes to MLM, everybody is attacking MLM. Why is nobody talking about this ugly part of an industrial revolution? Come to where I am today in Ubolafo. Come and see demolition everywhere. There are a lot of people that they have been in their shop for over 30 years. All of a sudden, there was a new policy. Their shop was demolished. None of them is talking that having a shop is very difficult. Many of them today are running helter-skelter, looking for another place that they can do what they can start selling their things. Nobody is talking that I have been in this thing. I have been working here for 30 years. All of a sudden, somebody just came and demolished my shop. This thing is hard. In fact, this process is very hard. Nobody is talking. No, the society turned a blind ear to that ugly part of the Industrial Revolution. Now, I want us to compare this. What if, in fact, let's just leave what it will take you for you to graduate in school. If you're a graduate here, you can relate. Let's just leave what the stress it will take you for you to graduate from school. Even when you are in school, even if you are doing well and there are some things you are not conforming to, somebody can hold you down there. But here, do you know that nobody, your upline cannot hold you down here? Your upline cannot, in fact, that if you're not making money here, it's not the fault of your leader or the fault of your upline, just that you're not putting in the work. Let me tell you, our mentor here is among the top 20 in Nigeria. He cannot hold my matching bonus. Do you know why? He's not the one paying me salary. That is just it. If I'm not making money here, it just simply means that I am not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Now, let's compare after graduation. Do you know that after graduation, you that went through the process of what? Going to school. After graduation, even after all this process you have gone through, after graduation, the society is cool that you have to go through a compulsory 1-year youth service, additional to the one you have done. Additional 1 year if you attended law school, or if you study law, the additional 1 year, or compulsory housemanship, or whatever they call it. If you study what? If you study medicine and surgery. But medicine and surgery for what? 6, 7, 8 years. of what? Hard study, of hard spending. You still have to go through another 1 year. Many persons are preparing to go for service as I'm talking to you. After how many years in school? You still have to go through process of another what? Another 1 year. How much are they going to pay? How much is it's not 7,000 or 70,000 or what? The society is cool. Yes, my child have graduated. You have to go for another 1 year. Another 1 year for this what? For youth service. Let me tell you, the society turned a blind eye to the norm that you have to wait for 2 years or more to get a job where you are paid an average of what? Average of just how much? 70K, 200,000 naira in your first 2 to 4 years post NYSC. Maybe after 10 to 30 years, your monthly income may now grow to 200,000 to 5 million naira, depending on the sector, plus additional postgraduate degree and skill you need to acquire. Let me tell you, why are we going to school? We are going to school to acquire knowledge. In fact, we went to school not just for charity. You went to school so that you can study for those period of years so that it can enhance your paycheck. All this process we are going through is just for you to graduate so that you can get a good paying job that will be paying you money. And guess what? During this process, can you see in all this process, only for you to be earning from 70K to 200,000 naira in your first 2 to 4 years? That is if you get job at the end. Though, I have a lot of people. They have graduated. They have master's degree. They have master, but they are driving Okada. They are riding Okada, Keke Napep today with master's degree. Why is nobody talking that going to school is hard? That this thing is not fair. Nobody is talking about that. Now, let me tell you, the society, like I said, who are the society? You and I, we are the society. The society pretend not to know about the crazy things people are forced to do to retain their job or to get a rise or promotion. There's some people I know, they have been in the civil service for more than 20 years, even one promotion they never get. They even increase in their salary for where? I know somebody, after going to school, they wanted to employ her in a government school, secondary school. They told her, go and you have to go and look for 200,000 as well to bribe somebody so that the person can help you fight to get a job, even after going to school. Do you know that these people I am talking about did not have the money? They have to go and look for where to borrow money just for them to get a job. And do you know the funny part? At the end, they did not get the job. But none of them is talking that this thing is hard though. But when it comes to our own profession, everybody now is complaining. This thing is hard. How can you tell? Why will I be join some meeting in the morning? You say it's hard. Come around in the office, SMO check. In just 1 month. You have gone through this process in school, studying. You have a lot of. You will do this one. How many courses were you doing then? But come on, SMO check. 30 days SMO is very hard for you. Did I enter another school? Did I enter another school to be studying all of these things? But when you were in school where you are not getting paid, you were busy studying. You are busy studying. In fact, I don't know. It got to a time I started looking at this, and I was like, why do we attack network marketing? What do people even see? Why are they even against MLM? Let's compare. In fact, let us move on to compare what? Let's compare the number of years it will take you for you to graduate. Now, do you still remember? You still remember how many years it will take people in industrial economy journey? From primary school, 6 years, secondary school, 6 years or 5 years or whatever. That is 12 years. Then higher institution, you will go 3 years or 4 years. Let's just say 15 to 16 years. Can you put a course of the process of graduating from university? Let us even leave a postgraduate and other certification. If you are a graduate here, can you just pen down how much you spent in school? You can just do a rough estimate how much you spent for you to become a graduate today. Can you put down the cost, what it costs you for that 4 years of struggle? In fact, can you just sit down and do what? And do the analysis. Then somebody will ask, why is nobody saying that it is hard to go to school? Why is nobody talking that, hey, going to school for 4 years to receive this kind of a paycheck is a no-go area, is hard for so many years, pay a lot of money in school fee, and work 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday for 35, 40 years, and retire after 35, 40 years with a monthly salary of less than what? Less than 1 million naira. After 35 years. There are some people I know, they have been in the civil service for 35, 40 years. They have retired today. They don't have anything to write. They don't have any good thing to write home about. Why are they not saying? Why are they not discouraging those that are coming after them to tell them there is no way here? No, who's are here? Don't go. I don't want you to go through this process. Why are they not talking about that? Why is everybody, in fact, everybody attacking MLN? And nobody's talking about what? The ugly part of what? The Industrial Revolution. Why do we attack MLN? Why? Why do people attack MLN? And I'm going to be running now. I'm going to be running now. Why do people attack MLN? Why? If you know the question, can you just go to the comment section and type it? Why do people attack MLN? Why do people attack MLN? Why a lot of people say negative things about what we do? Even you that is listening to me, you have one leg in, one leg out. You are still, some of you are here, you are still contemplating. Are you sure that what these people are saying are true? There's a person here, even the alert will show you don't even believe it. Let us compare. Let's just do a comparison here. When you started this business, did you write any exam before you joined the business? Did you write any exam before you joined this business? No. Your school fee here is not actually your school fee. It's not actually school fee. And it is what? It is one-off. That is ready for what? Just 49,990 to 99,990. Unless you want to go for the I need cash back. You can go for the one of 2.something million naira, or you need ultra bottle. Let me go for the one of 1.3 million naira. And guess what? You get valuable product. What more than the money you paid? You get valuable product that is even greater than the money you pay. And this money you are paying it just once. Just once. Can you just do the comparison? Let's just take a look at your earning here in an MLN. Can you just picture? In fact, last month you were here, where some person were being celebrated, monthly millionaire. Where some person are being celebrated, you were in the South meeting, where somebody was celebrated making above 10 million naira in a month. You were here. Can you picture your monthly income if you're a full-timer here? Can you picture your monthly income after 15 years? Let's not even talk about 30 years of working as a civil servant. Can you picture your what? Picture your 15-year salary here, doing this business full time. You are not filling your time. You are doing it full time. You say, okay, the same hour these people are putting in industrial revolution. Let me put it in this connected revolution. They are working 8 a.m. to 5 a.m. for 5 days a week. That is a Monday to Friday. Just run your business like that. Focus on the activity of the business. From 8 o'clock, you resume work by 8 o'clock. You will say, yes, I must engage in the activity from 8 o'clock to 5 p.m. every day for 5 days in a week. And picture how much you can be making in the next 15 years. Can you picture it? Can you imagine how many multi-millionaires you are going to create in these 15 years? There are a lot of people. Go and check in Industrial Revolution. People that have worked for 35, 40 years. How many multi-millionaires did they create? They themselves, are they millionaires? Even after 30 years. Many of them are not even Tanzania after what? After 30 years. Talk more of what? Talk more of a producing millionaire. Those set of broke people, they are the ones that are discouraging you from the business you are doing. If they are broke, many of them are broke. They cannot even help themselves financially. Talk more of making another. They cannot even make themselves millionaire. Talk more of making another person a millionaire. And they are the one that you are listening to. Can you just imagine how much you and your downliners would have contributed to the GDP of this country after 15 years of running MLN, just running the way you have been putting in that industrial revolution. Can you picture how much you are going to contribute to this country? Do you know how much? Do you know thousands of people are on scholarship because of this? What we do? Do you know the number of thousands of people that have been in fact that are being fed every year, that are being helped every year because of this C21 MG? Do you know how many lives that have been transformed because some person said yes to connected revolution? But those that cannot even help themselves are the one that's even discouraging you from what? From running your business. And then knowing fully well, coming to understand this illustration this evening, what do you need to do? What do you need to do immediately? As you have found yourself, yes, I am an active partner. I just came on board. Yes, I've been in an active partner platform for a few months now. What do I need to do? What do I need to start doing today? Now, knowing fully well this evening, what you have to do for you to get what? For you to get to the top in MLM. Because when people struggle here is because of what? It is because of that hypocrisy that I have talked about. What is accepted in industrial revolution, when they come here, they see that something that is forbidden. In fact, industrialize your mindset to accept to do this business. In fact, what you do willingly from where you came from, that place you are coming from, as industrialized, you have been working. There's some of you here, you have been working in the bank. You know the kind of discipline that is in the bank. By 8 o'clock, I must report in my space, and I will not leave this banking environment till 5 o'clock. I connected somebody that is working in the bank. I just met him this evening after IPO KSG. I was telling him, I'm coming back just 5 o'clock when I don't close. The man told me, who told you like that? He said that I had to take an excuse to come out for this KSG this evening. He said, as I'm talking to you now, there are some people that are still in the bank. Now, some of the time, we normally close by 8 o'clock, we close by 9 some of the times. Can you see that discipline? And they are there, 8 o'clock in the morning, they're already there. But some person are still in the back, even as I'm coming back from Usuka this evening, there are some people that are still there, they are working. They see that it is okay for them to be in the bank till 9 o'clock. But here, come to industrial revolution. What is there? Some person will even come to our office by 12 o'clock. Before 2 o'clock, the person don't carry his bag. I don't need to go. I have done enough. Somebody will just come in a day. You just come because you went out to share questionnaire. You share 15 questionnaire. You say you are done. You pack your thing. You go home. That just industrialize your mindset. Another one you have to do is what? Yeah, of course, all of us that are here, we are already an active partner. Active partner that I mean here is active. Become an active partner. Don't just be an active partner. Grow organically. There are some persons that you have been in this active partner for the past 3 months. For the past 4 months, you are still an active partner. You are not an active partner. Become an active partner and grow organically. Say, yes, my next target is to become a Kingsman. From there, let me grow to what? ECL, to the ranking. Guess what? Another thing you have to do, let me run. There's no more time again. Ensure you understand this business to the point of being a pro and develop your skill to the point of mastery. Do not joke with mentorship here. It will be a fatal error for you to do that. If you can spend 4 years learning in school and you are not making a dime, why don't you just bring out your time to learn the skill here? Why are you complaining? You are complaining that your business is not moving, whereas you don't even know any skill. You don't even know how to invite people to come and see the business opportunity. You don't even know how to present the opportunity to people. And you are complaining that this thing is hard, but in fact, you have refused to learn the skill. Guess what? What do you need to do? As you are learning the skill, teach everyone that you are recruiting. That is the most important thing we do here. Teach everybody that you are recruiting what they need to do, where they need to do it, and how they need to do it. Duplicate by telling, showing, trying, and doing. Our business is what? Monkey see, monkey do. Somebody made you to become an active partner. Somebody signed under you before you become an active partner. It's now left for you. Tell the person what to do. Show the person what to do. Tell the person you need to become an active partner. What do you need to do? Show the person what to do. Compile your list. After compiling, let's segment this your list so that we can book it for you. Or organize a home launch. You are showing them. Let them try it. And then do it for them. In fact, let them do it. And then you are duplicating. Duplicate. In fact, that is the training we had in 7 meeting today. And tomorrow we are going to be continuing. Duplication is what differentiates what we do here from that your job in that your industrial revolution. What do you need to do? Guide your downliners to the point of duplicating. Don't leave your business in the hand of your upline leader. You are now an active partner. Become an active partner. In fact, duplicate yourself and build a team as leaders. Then repeat the process. Guess what? As an active partner, in fact, this one is not negotiable. Go for what? Go for maximum accounts. Don't just be here. You are running with one account. You are running with 3 accounts when you can run with 7, 15, or 31. Maximize your what? Maximize your accounts. If you, in fact, this now soap at the cut for you. If you are here, you are running with a 1 account. You are running with a 2 account. The thing I will tell you this evening is, if there's any way, anything that will cost you for you to maximize your account, it's your own what? It's your own benefit. If you don't do that now, a time will come when you will say, had I know I maximize my accounts. If somebody is connecting your business, you are matching only 1 time, when you can match 3 times, when you can match up to 4 times, because you have 1 account, you have 2 accounts, you are matching just once. Maximize your account, an active partner, and embark on this 90 days game plan. The mastermind have already launched it. The 90 days game plan is ongoing. Coupled with what? Coupled with the MBC challenge. If you're not in that MBC challenge, at the end of this meeting, chat your leader so that you can be part of that MBC challenge. And that's do what? Most especially, cell meeting. Don't joke with it. Don't joke with what? With that cell meeting. Tomorrow, we have cell meeting every day, Monday to Thursday. Don't joke with cell meeting. And guess what? In fact, what do you need to do? You need to be putting in action. Of course, all of us know, as an active partner, you can either you are running full-time or you are running part-time. And if you are running part-time, you are running full-timer, you can do what? You can carve out what you want to be doing every day. But guess what? This one, the one I made there for my own team. You can use this, or you can carve your own. And good enough, even the MBC by the mastermind, I've already told you how many confirmed booking you have to be doing in a day. You say, I want to pick 4 days. I want to be doing my MBC. How many confirmed booking? As a full timer, you say, yes, I'm going for the next 90 days. I want to finish this year strong. For the next 1 month, which is this month and December, I want to be confirming at least minimum of 30 years daily. 30 years daily. And if you're a part-timer, you can do half of it. In fact, I want to be doing, you can see the activity that you can be doing. You can screenshot this. You can run as a part-timer or as a full-timer. And guess what? There are other activities that you can be doing. Here the team bonding, GPS, SMO monitoring, personal development, reading our book and training, going to that your SMO or setting plan for the next day. And guess what? You have to understand this. You must have, for you to get to the top here, you must have unwavering culture to follow your DMO in a militantly rigid manner. If you want to be intentional about what we do, keep trying and be the last man standing. Keep trying. That's what I told. In fact, be the last man standing. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of what? Enthusiasm. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. It does not matter the level you are operating now. It does not matter the level of success you are getting now or the level of failure you are getting now. What the most important thing is the courage for you to continue doing those things that you are doing and keep on moving. Nothing in the world, and I quote, can take the place of what? Persistence. Talent will not. Our business, not that you are talented. No. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Go to your society. You have a lot of people. If you hear them, they are wise. This person is a genius. But you know, the person is living a broke life. Education will not. Persistence and determination alone, they are omnipotent. Does not matter. This place is not that you know how to talk. You know how to talk very well. You are smart. You are brilliant. No. Is your what? Your persistence in doing the activity is what counts here. And guess what? What is the game plan today? The deal today, as I'm going to be welcoming my own boss, the deal today is that do not rest until you are done. Do not rest until you are done with what? With mastering all the 7 skills. Don't say, I am closing because I am closing by 5 o'clock. No. Are you done with what you say you are going to do on that day? I want to close by 8 o'clock. No. Are you done? Somebody will say, don't close because there is no time. Close because you are done with what you are doing. Do not rest. Don't say you are tired when you are not even mastered the 7 skills. Don't say you are tired when you are not getting results. Don't rest. Don't say you want to rest when your team are not doing well. Don't rest until you start transforming to be what? To be that leader that every other leaders are looking for. Don't rest until you start duplicating what? Effectively. Raising an exceptional leader, selfless giving back to the society, and do what? Exit the stage as what? As a legend. And guess what? Fast track to massive result here. What do you need to do? You have to, in fact, all of us have heard it. We have been hearing it over and over again. In our business, success loves speed. Success loves speed. You have also heard about what? About all these our top earners. You heard their story, how they get to the top. Many of them, they say that, yes, my business kick-started immediately after my 90 days game plan. They go through that process. If you want to be super successful here and be, in fact, and become what? You become unstoppable here. You have to do what? You have to do what? You have to make up your mind. You have to make up your mind. Yes, I have decided to run this business. There's no looking back. There's no way back again. In fact, going back is to perish. What I have to do is what? I must keep going. No matter the challenge, I must keep going. No matter what I am facing, no matter the pressure, there's no going back. There's no going back. The only way is the way forward. And you know what you have to do? You have to do what? You have to burn the bridge. Some of us here, you are not achieving, you are not, in fact, you have been an active partner for how many weeks now, how many months now? You are not getting to where you're supposed to get because you are still holding back to that your job. You are still holding back. In fact, that your job has been holding you back. You have to do what? You have to burn the bridge. What do I say? Burn the bridge. Burn the boat. You have heard this saying, kill the captain, kill the what? The captain, and take no prisoner of war. Burn the bridge. That is holding you back. Your bridge, in fact, there are a lot of things that might be your bridge. That have been distracting you, that have been keeping you, that have been drawing you back from your business. You have to do what? Is that you burn the bridge today. And guess what? The best key to guarantee success is to give your all. Give your all. Give up, in fact, give up your escape route. Don't, in fact, eliminate your plan B. You got to a time, I was not making money from the business, but I know that this plan B is what is holding me back. In fact, I eliminated my plan B. I know that I want to go all in so that if I look back, I don't see anything. I don't see anywhere I can fall back again. Because that plan B is what is dragging you back for you to achieve the life of your dream. There's some person here that, in fact, you will not be financially free because you are holding back to that your plan B. Unless you do what? Unless you do what? You decide this night to go all in today. Decide to go all in today. And guess what? When you decide to go all in, then going all in is the hardest decision anyway. But do you know that it will guarantee you a good life? It is the decision you are going to make that is going to do what? That is going to set you free. That's the decision that you made that will set you free. They are made, in fact, there are too many. You have a lot of examples. Starting from our mastermind, our G leader, you have a lot of examples of people that do what? They go all in. They give up their plan B. If you are experiencing fear, some person, you are holding back to that your job because what if I start this thing full time and this is my business is not moving? It's fear. If you are expressing fear, it means you should what? You should do what? You should approach. You should take action. Even God will love you for you being what? For you being courageous. And you can of course, in a multi-level marketing, you can do part-time in MLN. But why not do part-time? You can do part-time in MLN, but why not do part-time in the Industrial Revolution? You say, hey, let me be running the business part-time now. I'm not saying you cannot run part-time. Of course, many people here, you are running part-time. But why not tell your boss that you want to be doing that your banking job? I want to be doing this banking job part-time. Can't I be doing it part-time? Can't I be doing it from house? Why you cannot do part-time in the Industrial Revolution? But here in MLN, you can do a part-time. That is hypocrisy. And guess what? The hardest things in life is to learn which bridge to cross and which one to burn. And this man said, I like to burn my bridge while I am still standing on them, so that people will know that I am serious about my crazy. I don't tell my people, MLN is the only business you can never be successful if you are normal. For you to become successful here, you have to become abnormal. You have to come to a level where you are obsessed. You have to come to a level where you have developed this fanatic. In fact, you have developed this belief in what you do. That people around you, they are seeing that this thing is not normal. They are seeing that you are not. Are you sure you are doing this with your clear eye? That's just it. The end game here, as I'm ending now, the end game here is what? Residual income. That's why we are here. We are here because of residual income. What man will say, if you know what residual income is all about, you will walk through the brick wall for you to get it. Residual income, a time will come where you have built your system. You have built your system where you can be getting paid while you are doing what? While you are taking a rest. You can be getting paid while you are not, while you have built your system already. But in that your job, you are holding back to. Even after working 35, 40 years, there's nothing like residual income there. You are just depending on what? Active income. If what you are doing, if you only depend on active income alone, if you like, they make 1 million naira, 10 million naira in that your job every day. If you don't have leverage there, I can guarantee you in the next 15, 10 years, you'll be fat. You will be regretting your life. You will say, what, in fact, what part have I traded like this? Guess what? The only thing that can guarantee residual income here is what? Duplication. What you are duplicating is what? Knowledge. That's why you don't joke with the Excel meeting. What you are duplicating here is what? Effective strategy, not ignorance. Some person will join this our business, but to go through the process to reduce the rate of their ignorance, they will say no. You cannot duplicate ignorance. Use our trusted and tested system to selflessly do what? Duplicate. The door to residual income will be open when you have made up your mind to follow this. And never forget this. If you want to, in fact, never forget this. Go all in. As an active partner, everything you are doing today, go all in to understand this business. Leave no page unturned. In fact, it got to a time in my business, I said, no, I want to learn. In fact, I left no page unturned. Most of the time, the president will post the book of the month. I have gone through some of them. Because of what? I have made up my mind. I don't need any upline to be telling me, go and read this book, start that. I go on, start searching for what? Start searching for knowledge, start reading. In fact, developing myself. What is keeping a lot of people here is not even the money, but what you know about what you are doing. That's what you raise a team and duplicate. It's a multi-level marketing, not single level marketing. Some persons are here, you are a case man, but your active partners are not here. You are not duplicating. Build leader. Without leaders, you cannot stand. Without leaders, your team cannot do what? Your team cannot stand. Repeat the above. Go all out. Keep on understanding the business. Keep on raising leader. And guess what? The ultimate one is what? Never, never, never quit. Be what? Be a model. Be a model. Let people see you and you become a testament to them that network marketing is working. Let people see you and you become a testament that there are things that people can do. There's a legitimate business that somebody can do and the person will be financially free. A lot of our youth today are involved in a lot of crime, a lot of atrocities today because many of them cannot even believe that there is any legal business that you can do that you can be making up to $1 million in a month. Be a testament to other people. Be a model. Let people see you and see the reason why they should do network marketing. And as I'm running up now, the question I want to ask you is this: did you get value? Did you get value? If you got value for this meeting, go to the comment section and type value. Did you get value? Will you attempt to follow my advice? That's the question. Will you promise me never to quit? Will you promise me never to quit? In the next 6 months, some person will not be standing. Will you promise never to be that person? Will you promise that in the next 6 months, in the next 1 year, in the next 4 years, in the next 10 years, now here I be. There's nowhere I am going. Can your upline be proud of you and say, yes? Your upline can look at you and say, yes, I got this one. You can tell your boss, this is the final part. So I know they go anywhere again. If it's about me, forget about me. I'm not going anywhere again. There's nowhere I'm going. This is where I am. Now, will you do whatever it takes for you to revenge with success against those people that rejected you? Somebody is rejecting. Yes, I don't. In fact, I am not interested. Is this what you invited me for? Instead of you to be discouraged, what you are telling yourself, you are fooling yourself because of what you said. I am going to prove you wrong, and I'm going to go on and build my business and become a multi-millionaire even with or without you. Will you do that? Will you revenge with success? Will you always be loyal to the leadership of C21FG? Some person are struggling today because of what? Because they are not loyal to the leadership of C21FG. And as we are doing that, I want to say, in fact, God bless you as we do that. And with God on our side, we are what? We are unstoppable. Thank you very much for all of us that are to the end of this section this evening. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my own boss, for giving me the opportunity to do what? In fact, to moderate this evening cell meeting. In fact, if you got value, go to the comment section and type 11111 if you got value. Thank you very much. And once again, I welcome you, everybody here, the newly onboarded active partner. I welcome you on board. I can promise you, there's no better way. There's no better option outside this thing that you are doing today. What I want to encourage you to do what? To take serious your business. You take serious your business. In the next 1 year, in the next 3 months, in the next 6 months, even you will be what? You will be happy with the decision that you have made. And I really want to appreciate those people that have, in fact, that have contributed to why I am here. When I started this, I was telling myself, are you sure I'm going to be able to do this? Are you sure this? I was full of what? Full of negativity. Am I sure I cannot do this? I don't know how to talk to people, this and that. But today, here we are, just by the grace of God. And I really want to appreciate you all once again. And on this moment, I am going to be bowing down. On this moment, I want to do what? I want to bring up on stage my own leader. I want to bring up on stage my own mentor, my own father. I don't know if he's your mentor. If he's your mentor, go to the comment section and type welcome boss, welcome boss. I want to bring up on stage not that person, but in fact one of the highest earner in the whole of the country. At the time I see him and I say, yes, this is where I am heading to. This is here. In fact, when you see him, in fact, he's a testament for you to run. Guess what? I want to bring up on stage no other person but boss ESOMCHI Anthony. Please, sir, if you are here, the floor is yours.
Okay, wow. I'm here, the son of a lion. That's a very great one this evening. Wow, this is huge. My spirit can never lie to me. In fact, I don't know what to qualify you, but I know that leaders are born. Leaders are born naturally. Leaders are born in our business. You can see, and I'm very, very proud of you, Sunnyville, for making us proud in this particular profession. Right now, your destiny would have been lavishing in phone repairing. You would have been repairing people's phone, going up and down. And God have destined you where you're supposed to change people's life. I thank God for the person that connected you to this business. And in fact, I'm very, 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 very happy for the transformation that this business has brought to your life. This is just the beginning, and I'm seeing the light. In fact, I always tell people that there is light at the end of that tunnel. This young man is a person that I know very well. Last month that he showed me his income, I was very, very, very excited, and I told him, keep it up. I know that you are already tired of where you are. Where is he? He has been making 500,000 naira, and he's tired of 500,000. And he said, I want to step up to 1 million, and he's already getting there. So I don't know about you. How many persons have you transformed their lives the way that this business has been moving from the day that 5 persons decided to sit down and accepted that this is what they want to do? Most of them resigned from their job and took the course and made sure that you and I came to this particular level we are now. Look at where we are. Look at some of us that are at least at the end of the month, you earn up to 500,000 naira in this business. Let me tell you, in Nigeria, the statistics have shown that, in fact, 1/3 of Nigerians don't earn up to 500,000 naira. Have you seen what this business have brought to each and every one of us? And some of us are just playing. You are not joking. You are just there complaining, giving excuses from one excuse or the other. I want to appreciate each and every one of you. Now, let me just use this opportunity to announce this. Please, the attendance is going on. Please, Consultant Favor, you are in the YouTube. Please, if you know you are participating in YouTube, please write your name, your reservation code, and post it on that platform. Someone is there taking attendance one after the other. Don't tell me I joined. Some of you joined and they left. So by the time we have started compiling the names in Zoom, the attendance is already going on. So if you have left, it means don't come and tell me, oh, I was there, oh, I was in the meeting, where is your name? We don't make mistake when we are compiling names. So congratulations to those that are just onboarded and those that are just being added to the active partners. Now, let me tell you, what you need to understand is this. This is just the beginning. We just welcome you with this powerful training. It's a high level of mentorship. This is where you know your left and your right in the business, so that you know why you are being differentiated from those that are just partners and the EAPs in the business. There is difference between an active partner and a what? A partner and an EAP. That is emerging active partner, where there is a lot of gap between them. So far, you have differentiated yourself from that. What it means is that get ready for your income to start rising. You should be monitoring your income. Do everything we ask you to do. Don't argue with your leaders. Why I love this training is that it's in fact, they just digested it. Why are you running this business? Why the business? Some of us don't know why we are there. We are here. We don't even understand why we are here. We are playing with what you have in your hands. You know, when a value of a thing is not known, abuse will be inevitable. Some of us, we kept on abusing that 69,990 that we put in there. When you came to the IPO trade, we told you this. We know the reason we told you. Take that money. You see that 69,990 you started this business with? I want you to be seeing it at $69.9 billion. Don't take it as a naira, because that's why you are. In fact, it's not even million, it's $1 billion. You have to see it in that area, because that is where you are heading to. Why are you running the business? You must understand that if you take this business so serious the way you are taking your job, you are taking your local businesses you are running. If you take it more serious, the business will clean your tears the way it cleaned my own tears. If I just sit down, I started remembering those days. Why are you playing with this business? Why are you joking with the business? You see people around you, some of them are becoming successful, and they are still in that area. You are still doubting the business. You are still thinking whether the business works or not. You carry one mentality, Nigerian mentality, that have crippled Nigeria. You just say, there are people that it works and there are people that it cannot work for. Those that came to the business since 10 years ago, that the people that we are working for, have you ever made money and give it to me? Let me use myself as an example. I have never made money and I sent it to my upline leader. Ambassador Juliet Okonkwo. I have never sent it to even Barrister Wesley Fine. I have never sent it to Dr. Victor Elbason and said, thank you, Seth. I have never done that. They don't need my money. What I owe them is to make sure that I'm rising to the top. That is when they will be proud of me. You see how proud I am about the young man that just spoke to us, Sonny. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him because he's making waves. He's creating empires. He's building a nation. Do you think no matter how serious you are in the business, I'll just call you to come and speak to active partners? No, there are selected number of people that does that. If I see you, the way you are taking your business, the way you are rising to the top, that is when I can bring you in. That is just how it is. So the question is this: are you going to take this your business serious? The way you are taking your job. Some of us, we wake up very early in the morning, we go to our job. But maybe if one day that they sack you from that job, if they sack you from that job, and you see this multi-level marketing, that is the time you will even start waking up around 10, 11 a.m. You will be lying down on your bed and be running cell meetings. But since you have been working before they chase you out of that your job, you have been doing what? You have been waking up early morning, going to your office before 6, 7. But now that I have sacked you, you don't want to repeat the same thing so that you make more money. And that person that sacked you, that person will come one day and say, wow, what are you doing? I want to be part of it. Most of us, we are just joking. We are just playing. I'm telling you that, in fact, some people are already planning on how they will quit the business. No problem. If you quit, you will still come back again. The difference between you and somebody that did not quit is that you will come back and you start afresh again. The door is open. Those of you that are going to quit, you are the people that we are going to welcome in the next 2 years and 3 years. Maybe that time the package is already 200,000 or 100,000. You will pay another money and start your business again. Like what I do, some people that started this business in 2020. I started with them, and they later left the business. They have started seeing the benefit of the business, and they are rushing and coming back. I tell them, you have to start again. It's no longer 38,000. No. This time around, it is now 69,990. You are not going to start with 38,000 naira again. No. And that is the business. We keep on moving. The train is already in motion. If you don't want to run and join us and remain calm inside the train, what will happen is that you will still drop and you still jump again, maybe in 2 years or 3 years' time. I want to encourage each and every one of you. There is nowhere in fact, there is no greener pasture anywhere in the world. You are the one that is going to make where you are greener. Those of us that are let me make money. Let me run to America. Let me run to so country. Let me go there and so that I will see a tree where I will be plucking money. Is a lie. If you go there, you will start afresh, and you stay. I was listening to people in Europe. They say that they have been here for 2 good years, 3 years without even without getting a job. Somebody that sold car, sold houses, sold their land to move to a country so that you go there and you start something. They went there. Some of them that are lucky, they get job after 1 year. So what are we talking about? We have a gold mine in Nigeria, but a lot of people are not seeing it because of the misconception they have about multi-level marketing. And that's why we are rising to the top. That's why you and I will go to the highest level in life. That crocodile that you have been hearing and you have been seeing it, if you go to America, they will never call it lizard. They will never call it any other name apart from that crocodile. That is what you don't understand. What you are looking for there, what you are looking for outside this particular profession, you get it, in fact, 100 times. I'm a living witness. In the morning, if I just look at my DTC, in the afternoon, if I just look at my DTC, in the evening, in the afternoon, every time I check my DTC, when I look at it, do you know the peace of mind I have? Do you know the peace of mind I normally have? Have you gotten to a realm whereby one of your accounts, you just use it as a peace of mind account? One of your accounts, for those of us that have multiple accounts, you just use that one as a what? Peace of mind account. I have peace of mind account that gives me peace. When I look at it, the money it generates in a day. In fact, if oh no, you need to understand what I'm talking about. Let me not go far. Because of what? Because of his security. As you can see, let me tell you, you must have to pay a price before you start getting all these things. Some of you have gone home, you are already sleeping. Some of us are still working. We are still in the field. We are still doing one or two things. So Sanvin is still in his office. Some of the other leaders, as I'm talking to you, there are different leaders that are still in the office grinding. And some of you that are not even making 20,000, you have gone home. You are already eating in your home. You are eating. You are comfortable. You need to leave your comfort zone in order to get what you want. What I'm telling you is that what Soniville just taught us this evening, let me tell you the importance of it. You need to think about this when you go to bed. That's your shop. That's your mechanic shop. Did you just wake up and you start mechanic? No. You went for apprentice for more than 6 good years to learn it. Most of us that went to school, how many years did it take you to graduate? More than 16 years or 17 years or thereabout. 6 years in the primary school, 6 years in secondary school, is it not 12? And 4 years. How many? That is 16 good years. Please, I want to beg you. Can you use that 16 years for this business? Don't even use it. Don't even try it. Don't go there. The 16 years is too much. Can you run this business for 5 years? Just run it 3 to 5 years. And what will happen to you and your generation, you can't even explain it. Just calm down. Don't just sit down and be folding your hands and say, somebody said that you should just sit down and not do anything till 5 years. You will remain where you are. You must be in the field doing 1 or 2 things you are supposed to do. Income producing activities. Do the income producing activities and you see yourself at the top. Don't joke with what we are doing. Make sure you are doing the right thing in the business. Don't doubt the process. If you are passing through hurdles, if you are passing through many challenges in the business, don't doubt the business. Keep on doing what you are doing. Keep moving. You are going to see what is going to happen. I'm telling you out of experience. I've seen a lot of people that, in fact, in one way or the other, they were stuck in this business for more than 2 years, 3 years, no movement. But in their 3rd year, they started making one of the highest income that in fact, that they have never made for the past how many years in the business. Now, let me give you a spoke. 1 month of your income, 1 month of your income like this will make you to forget all the suffering, everything you have passed through in this business. Just 1 month, 1 month earning, just 1 month earning. Oh, no. In fact, sometimes I don't remember my stories again. I'm already focusing on what? On the future. And just future. In fact, because my income have cleaned the tears, I can't remember most of the things I passed through in the city of Lagos State. And that is just what it is. I will never go back to it again. That is multi-level marketing for you. Advantage of it, you can't even, if you will start analyzing the advantage of multi-level marketing, we're not going to live here today. But most of us that are here, you need to bend down for mentorship. Let's keep on nurturing you. By the time we nurture you to a certain level, you will become a what? You will become a diamond. You must become a diamond. And by the grace of God, it is not going to take much time. That is just what it is. It's not going to take that 6 years. It's not going to take that 10 years. We went for boy. Some of us went for boy. It took you over 10 years before you finish your boy, and they gave you 1 million naira for 10 years. Imagine what it is. Imagine somebody that went for just to go and learn how to sell 1 or 2 products in the market. And you stay for 10 years and your guy carried 3 million naira and give to you. I don't understand. 3 million, 5 million for 10 good years. Even 5 million is not even enough. Try it in this business. Run this business. In fact, do you know where I will be in the next 10 years? In my 10th year in the business. Let me tell you, this is my 5 years. In my 10th year in the business, I will not even be in this country to celebrate my success. I will not. I will pick my special friends in multi-level marketing, and I will sponsor all of them to America, and we'll go to one of the best places in America. I'm going to be the one that will sponsor them. And it might be you. I might be somebody listening to me this night with my own hard-earned money in the same business we are running. I will use it as sponsor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are going to be no less than even 20 to 30 people that will travel for this tour just to go and celebrate my 10th year anniversary in multi-level marketing. Just watch it. And it's going to shake the whole world. What we are going to see is something that nobody have ever seen it. This is my expectation in my 10th year in multi-level marketing. Check what you have done today. For the past 10 years, you have done it. Check what you have done, the work we are doing, and the business you are doing. For the past 10 years, where are you? Can you try some things that some of us have tried? Can you do 1 or 2 things that some of us have done? Even if you can do it, you have never even gone half of what we have done. Number 1 that I have done is that I have created multiple millionaires in the world. Can you create multiple millionaires? We are not talking about Power 500. People that are sitting down today and every month they end up to 500,000. Have you done it? That is just what we are talking about. Take your business serious. Okay, Kenana says she will go with me. And then that is just how it's going to be. Okay, Kenana. So that is it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Your faith is going to lead you, Nena. Okay, your faith will lead you because you believe it's going to work for you. Now, I want to end this meeting now. Remember, if you're an active partner, let nobody remind you of this meeting for you to be getting value. Don't allow anybody to remind you. I believe that Consultant Favor Ogechi is taking the attendance in YouTube. I believe you by now you're supposed to have finished taking the attendance, and those that have written their name in the YouTube, I believe you have finished writing your name for the Zoom. Don't worry about it. I know how we can get their names properly. So that is just what it is. So Zoom is already, they have compiled the names already. So if you are not in that list, just prepare yourself to leave the platform until you recruit 1 person. I'll bring you back. You don't need to go through the processes of writing application letter, doing this one, going through the onboarding again. Because you're already an active partner already, any day I remove you from the platform, you must go and recruit 1 person before I'll bring you back. That is just what it is. That is the new law from the mastermind. I'm not the one that made it. It's from the mastermind. So thank you so much. I believe you're excited this night. If you're excited, go to the chat section and type, I am excited. Thank you so much. I want to appreciate everybody that is here this night. May God Almighty bless the works of our hands. As we are going to our bed this night, we are going to have wonderful sleep, wonderful night rest, and we are waking up early to move to the field for the next level of activities. Thank you so much. Any spirit that is making you lazy, we are canceling it. In fact, we are destroying it this night. In fact, every power of laziness that is making you not to wake up early to go to your activity, to go for your activities and do what you're supposed to do, we are destroying it this night. And that is how it's going to be. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Bye for now. Bye.
I've been down the road where failure seemed familiar. No one thought that I would ever come this far. When everything was telling me that it was over, still there was a fire burning in my heart. There were days I felt like I was at my lowest. I pushed so hard I couldn't see beyond the pain. I never knew I made it high enough to notice I'm getting closer, stronger than I've ever been. I believe that I'm unstoppable. I believe I've only just begun. I will conquer, I will fly, reach my peak, I will. And there's nothing that can ever bring me down. I am living proof that nothing is impossible. I beat the odds when hope was nowhere to be found. There was a strength that carried me through every obstacle. It lets me know that it's too late to give up now. And I am not afraid to climb another mountain, to risk it all, to face my deepest, darkest fear, to live a dream much bigger than I can imagine. 'Cause I want the world to know that I am here. I believe that I'm unstoppable. I believe I've only just begun. I will conquer, I will fly, reach my peak, I will. And there's nothing that can ever bring me down. I believe that dreams are untamable. And I believe that wings were made to fly. I'll touch the sky, reach for the stars, do the impossible. And there's nothing that can ever bring me down. I'm one dream away from everything I hope to be. I am one step closer to the finish line. I know that every stride would lead me to my destiny. And I'm one